What's up YouTube? So today we're in Vegas at the UN Urban Necessities. Okay, so today at the store we're gonna be chilling, shopping, just talking to the dudes who work here about how it's like to work at a store like this, with all the heat that they have. So with that all being said, let's get into it. What's up guys? So we're here in Urban Necessities with JC. Say what's up.
What's going on guys? How you doing today?
So this is one of the main owners, the owner?
Yeah, I'm one of the 3 owners here at the shop. Here at Urban Necessities, but it's ran by C's, Joni, and myself.
This is one of the newer stores, not too new. You guys have been like here for a little bit, right?
Yeah, we've been in inside the Boulevard Mall here in Las Vegas, Nevada now for about 22 months.
Yeah.
We've been open 22 months and it's been a fun ride the entire way through.
And this store is probably one of the most popular stores because they have, like, first of all, such a big selection, and then they have other things like the heat locker, which like you can talk about.
Yeah, so one, we're definitely very fortunate with the space that we have in the store, right? Our current location is almost 6,000 square feet, and as you can see, we have a little bit of a lot of it laying around on the shelves, right? We were the first ones to repurpose a Keymaster. We named it the Heat Locker, and in about a year, well, I think we've had it 54 weeks. We've had 390 winners. About 110 of those have been in the last 48 days. So we've been on one crazy run with the Heat Lockers.
Yeah, so the Heat Locker, they put crazy things such as Air Max to Yeezys. But one thing that we will show you guys later on is they put a pair of M&M 4s, and these are, how many pairs did you say there are of those?
And don't quote me on this, I think it was 10 pairs that were auction only, and there was a lot of pairs that were given out, friends and family. M&M gave to people that were past or present affiliated with Shady Records. This is an auction pair that we have. It's a size 7.
So that shoe, the M&M, I'm sure a lot of you guys know about it. Does go from anywhere to 20,000 to 30,000, and they have it in the Heat Locker.
The main reason why we put the M's in the Heat Locker, right, is a few reasons. One, we try to get it for Joni. Joni, my wife, she's a big time collector, and we just figured, hey, this would be pretty cool if Joni was walking around in M&M 4s. Once we gave them to her, she's like, hey Jay, you know what? I probably won't wear them. 4s hurt my feet. So the next best thing to do was put them in the Heat Locker, right? Sneakers like that, you don't get the opportunity to see very much, right? That's one. And two, it's very few people that are in a position that could justify an expense like that. We thought it'd be pretty awesome if we could give our following and our supporters the opportunity to win them for as little as $5.
Yeah, it's crazy. They're sitting right in the middle of the Heat Locker, not even on the top row. But the cool thing about this store is, like he said, it's so big, and I walked in here and I was mind blown with the selection they have. They have every single Faded Black, they have every single basketball shoe you could think of, they have every single Yeezy. Not that I don't like Yeezys, I'm a hype beast, but they have everything in here. It's really, really cool. So we're gonna show you guys a little tour. I know a lot of people a few people actually have been in here and filmed, but we're gonna try to bring you guys the best one yet. So hopefully we can go in the back, show them some stuff that some people haven't seen, and just make a cool video so when you guys are in Vegas, you can come by and say what's up.
Dope.
So up front here we have a lot of very well-known shoes, and we have a lot of sizes, and just explain a little bit about why you put them all out.
So we try to put every size that we have out, right? It helps with being able to sell the shoes, and what we do with the tables up front is we put a lot more of the more popular releases up front. So currently you'll see a lot of OVOs, Pinnacles, Trophies, Fade to Black packs, NMDs, Ultra Boost. And it just makes it a little bit easier for our guests to see what we have and don't have to keep going with the back and forth of, hey, do you have this? Hey, do you have that? One of the biggest differences that you'll see at our shop as opposed to other shops is when you go into a consignment store, 9 out of 10 times, right, the shoe's wrapped. That's something that for us, we're very anti that. When we look at sneaker consignment, we felt that these are technically like the museums for the sneaker enthusiasts, right? And it was very important for us to allow you to see, touch, and feel those shoes. I know for me, it's very important to be able to feel the shoes. And I felt like if you couldn't touch the shoes when you came in the store, it's no different than looking at those shoes online. So that's why they're not wrapped. That's why when they're on the shelves, they're backwards. We want you to grab that shoe and have that moment with that shoe. So in the back here, what we have is a lot of the newer general releases, some of the more popular stuff, the stuff that flies off the shelves. I know that for some, the first thing you guys are gonna say is these are bricks, but I'll be honest with you, every single one of these we've had at least 500 or 600 pairs of, and that's what we have left. So up front here, we have everything separated by style, not by size. You're gonna see to our left, it's gonna be some Dunks, and then it transitions into Nike basketball. And then as we go down, it's LeBron's, KD's, and there's some great deals up on these shelves. I know we have like mirrors for like 400 or 500 back there. Galaxy Foamposite, very sought after shoe. Here's a steal, 375, South Beaches, 8.5.
And they have a huge basketball section. That's what I really love about this store. They have a big variety of everything.
Roses for 200 bucks. That's retail. I mean, we try to price stuff. Here's the thing, some things might not be as sought after as other stuff, right? Like right now, everything, like everyone that comes in at least to our store is asking for Adidas this, Adidas that, Ultra Boost, NMDs, runners, certain J's, basketball, not so much, right? So some things we're just able to price at price points where when you pick it up, you honestly don't have much of a choice, but you're like, man, this is my size, I gotta swoop. Then I mean, we transition into the Jordans. We have the PSNYs. Yep, this was a crazy release. There was only like 9 stores that dropped that. Quality's insane. So then we have Wings, right? And we've had a bunch of these. This was a limited release, right?
Yeah, only 12,000.
Only 12,000 pairs. We've had pairs in here for as little as $560, $575. This one currently is our least expensive one. It's listed at $675. These are insane. This one's actually, if I'm not mistaken, this one's been swapped, so you don't have to worry about it falling apart. The pockets are a little cloudy, but still great condition. It's a size 11 for $375.
Yeah, so earlier today, actually, they had a pair of Bread Ones for, what was it, $350?
$350, yeah. They beat us to it. The next major steal, or decent steal that we have with Breads, $470 for a 10.5.
That's still a great price for those.
This is Dave's Quality Meat Air Max 90 Friends and Family, size 7. This is a 1 of 24. And when you grab this and feel that, like the quality, like the materials are just insane, right? Another shoe you don't see every day, and especially in this size, Lightning 4.
That's great condition.
Yeah, this is DS, size 14. I'm telling you, it's almost impossible to find these in this size. Those are listed right around market, 3.4.
Yeah.
Size 9.5, I believe. So now you're back at house at UN. On the left side, what we do is we put all our Yeezys, all the more popular stuff that we just need to get to right away. This is where we put it, right? And this wall, like, there's been times where we've done videos and posts where all of this is Yeezys, and then there's times where there's no Yeezys, and then it's So like we sell a lot of Yeezys. Vegas is crazy with the Adidas stuff, and then everything is separated by style. I'm sorry, by size. Yep, so these are some of the NMDs. Just anything that we have a bulk of, it's gonna go here. And then it's separated by size and in numerical order kind of thing. All right, so this is C's. C's is the guy that you don't get to see every day behind the scenes for UN, right? His Instagram is at C's91, right? Yep. C's is one of the biggest reasons why our brand has grown the way it has. C's is my business partner, one of the few guys that believed in what I wanted to do. and is like a brother to me. He is the reason why the prices are what they are. He is why we have all the inventory here. He's my magician. So don't just think it's me. This guy has a lot to do with it, and he doesn't get nowhere near the credit that he deserves.
So I handle a little bit of the consignment. So I'm the one that pretty much tells you what you can and can't price your shoe at. I do a little bit of the like talking to the out-of-state people. I'm the one that, you know, brings in the pairs from out of state and in state. And I also handle a little bit of the website, so putting stuff on the website, shipping it out, etc.
Okay guys, so thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to check out Urban Necessities if you're in town in Vegas. You guys want to say anything else?
As always, appreciate the support. If you guys want to give us a follow on Instagram, it's urban_necessities, and our YouTube channel is Urban Necessities LLC.
All their info will be down below in the link. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And with that being said, we out.